Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2023 Spring Commencement for Milwaukee Area Technical College. I am Julie Brown, a candidate for graduation from the esthetician program. Please turn your attention to the arena floor. Now entering and carrying the MATC mace is STEM Pathway faculty member, AFT Local 212 President and Grand Marshal, Dr. Lisa Conley. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the candidates for graduation now entering the arena.
President Martin, the candidates are now assembled.
Please be seated. Welcome to Milwaukee Area Technical College's 2023 Spring Commencement. I am Dr. Vicki J. Martin, the 10th President of MATC. Today, we recognize our candidates for graduation who are gathered here and those graduating who could not be with us. We are proud of what you have accomplished during your time at our college. I want to thank members of our district board, Director Supreme Moore Omakunde and Director Lauren Baker for joining us here today. Candidates, after today's commencement, please stay connected to us. Join the MATC Alumni Network and share your accomplishments. It is just one way that your instructors, advisors, coaches, tutors, classmates, and I can learn about and cheer on your future successes. As we focus on the milestone we celebrate today, many of you juggle jobs, family responsibilities, and extracurricular activities, including some of you who are members of our national champion Stormer men's basketball team. As we celebrate your success, I invite you to stop for a moment and remember your first class at MATC. Were you nervous? Excited? Did you picture yourself sitting here today, waiting to walk across the stage? It might have seemed inevitable, or maybe impossible, or somewhere in between. And now I invite you to look ahead towards the future. Picture yourself in the career or role that you've always dreamed about. This vision of the future may seem just as inevitable or just as impossible as getting to the stage today. Either way, remember, you have demonstrated persistence and achieved the knowledge, skills, and abilities that will help ensure success in your career goals. Eleanor Roosevelt once said that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Learning is lifelong. This next part of your journey might require further education, building your skills on the job, or both. Know that you are ready because more than 900 employer representatives shaped what you learned at MATC. and more than 40 four-year universities helped us make sure that what you learned here transfers to what you will need to know to be successful. You came to METC with the dream of graduating, and you made it happen. Now, as you look forward, that dream or career of your future, I encourage you to believe in it and show that belief with your actions. You have demonstrated to all of us that dreams can indeed become reality. I wish you success in achieving your next set of dreams. In accordance with custom and tradition, I hereby declare the Spring 2023 commencement for Milwaukee Area Technical College open. Now please stand for the national anthem sung by the METC Music Occupations Vocal Ensemble.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were still gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glares bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please join me in thanking the music occupation students, alumni, and faculty for their outstanding performance this morning. This graduating class includes more than 1,300 associate degree, technical diploma, apprenticeship, and adult high school diploma candidates. We are also recognizing 26 candidates for graduation who have served our country in the U.S. military. These veterans received a red, white, and blue cord from the college. Thank you all for serving our country. We will be proud to call you alumni and owe you our sincere gratitude. At our commencement ceremonies, we hear from a student who can impart the wisdom that only a peer can provide to fellow students. This spring, that student is Brennan Juarez. Mr. Juarez is a student in our Criminal Justice Studies Associate Degree program, and he came to us in something of a non-traditional way. After 3 years at a four-year university, a coworker told him, METC might be the place to go to connect to your future career. At METC, Mr. Juarez says he was able to study exactly what he should have been studying all along. Mr. Juarez told us he wants a career that revolves around keeping the community safe and serving the community. And his list of service experience is impressive. He has volunteered at our METC Food Pantry, Sojourner Family Peace Center, the Milwaukee Rescue Mission, St. John's Cathedral, and more. He is also a member of the Criminal Justice Student Organization. Mr. Juarez told us that the friendships and connections that he has made at METC are invaluable. He shares specifically, quote, "So many students come from such different backgrounds that through even the slightest bit of interaction, you will learn something. I have made the best of this fact and interacted with several classmates and faculty and found that I learned just as much outside the classroom as within. The career advice that professors give is something that should never be taken for granted because, after all, they have lived through these experiences. Mr. Juarez appeared on the President's list 4 times, the Vice President of Learning's list twice, is in this Scholastic Honors Program, National Society of Leadership and Success, and the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. An instructor shared that a presentation he gave was one of the best she's seen in 20 years of teaching at METC. It was creative, intelligent, entertaining, and substantive. With praise like that, Brennan, we are excited and honored to hear from you today. Please welcome Brennan Juarez.
Thank you. Welcome, Dr. Martin, Dr. Daniels-Carter, the District Board, family, friends, and all fellow graduates. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak at the 2023 graduation ceremony at the Milwaukee Area Technical College. Michelangelo was an Italian artist. He was a painter and a sculptor. After he painted the ceiling of St. Peter's Basilica and sculpted the statue of David, he was asked, "How did you learn all this?" Michelangelo responded by saying, "Ancora imparo." In English, this translates to, "Still, I am learning." My message to MATC is to never stop learning. In my life, I have changed my career choice several times because I genuinely had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I have worked several jobs in several industries that have nothing to do with one another, but I continued at it because I felt that there was something more to learn that would be useful in life. Through my search of life experiences, I dug deep into myself to try and figure out a career goal, and it took many years of searching before I eventually found it at MATC. Just like Michelangelo did, I discovered my passion and what I wanted to learn more about, so I chose law enforcement to be my career choice. Achieving this career required help. I would personally like to thank my family, classmates in the criminal justice program, and the many instructors and professors at MATC that helped me along the way. To you, my fellow graduates, let's all stand and take a moment to show your gratitude to those that have helped you reach this moment by giving them a round of applause. It is important to never stop learning because every person is unique and so are their life experiences. Therefore, the experiences that life gives us are unique as well, and thus makes them invaluable. We must keep learning because our education and our knowledge does not stop once we receive a college-level degree. Education goes on, and life is the greatest teacher of all. Experience is a class that everyone takes, and that is a class that we cannot drop out of. It is important to set our expectations high and to focus on what is needed to achieve them. But it is more important to not stop once we achieve them. To prove my point, I'll refer to another quote from our dear friend Michelangelo once again. The great danger for most of us lies not in setting our aim too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark. We should keep this in mind and not be hasty when setting our goals, because at the end of the day, we are still learning, and we must never stop doing so. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Brennan Juarez, for sharing your reflections with your fellow graduates today on the importance of lifelong learning. Now we are grateful to have a keynote speaker who will share her life experiences and advice at this important milestone in your lives. Dr. Valerie Daniels-Carter is the president and CEO of V&J Holdings Company Incorporated, which is recognized as the largest woman-owned franchise organization in the United States. The company operates franchises of Auntie Anne's, Captain D's Seafood, Burger King, Pizza Hut, and more, along with other real estate ventures. Dr. Daniels Carter has been involved in philanthropic efforts that led to an educational complex at an orphanage and medical clinics in Kenya that have helped 910 women become business owners. In Milwaukee, she and her family built and developed a complex around their church, Holy Redeemer Institutional Church of God in Christ. Dr. Daniels Carter is on the board of the Green Bay Packers, a minority owner of the Milwaukee Bucks, and has been named by Essence Magazine as one of the 50 most inspiring African Americans in the United States. She holds a bachelor's degree in business administration from Lincoln University, a master's degree in business management from Cardinal Stritch University, and honorary doctor of humane letters both from Cardinal Stritch and Lincoln Universities. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Valerie Daniels Carter.
Thank you, and good afternoon. Am I the only thing standing between you and your degree? It is such a joy and honor to be with you today, and I certainly want to celebrate and appreciate Dr. Vicki Martin, the president of this fine institution, for that warm introduction, to the board of directors for Milwaukee Area Technical College, affectionately known as MATC. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, family members, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2023. I am so honored to be with you today as you celebrate such a wonderful milestone. I stand before you today to deliver a message of inspiration and encouragement as you embark upon the next chapter of your life. I want to talk to you about the importance of following your dreams and visions. I absolutely love one of the statements you use in some of your school's advertisement. The statement says, "You deserve a better alternative." So this afternoon or this morning, whichever it is, it took you guys so long to get in here, I got to figure it out. I thought I would just embellish on the statement and add just a little to it. So I would make it say, "You deserve a better alternative. So embrace your dream and move forward." I want to dialogue with you, and I won't be long. I know I have about 10 minutes, and if you're real good, I'll make it 8. About the importance of seeking destiny. But I do want to take enough time to pour into your spirit how critically important it is, and this day is. Graduates, you have spent time working tirelessly to achieve this milestone. And guess what? You've done it. You've done it. You've done it. And you have made it. I know for some of you, it was not an easy journey. Many of you have overcome countless challenges. You face familial situations that would have caused the average person to quit. In some cases, you have made enormous sacrifices, while at times encountering sleepless nights. But you're here today, a champion of the cause. And you will receive a certificate, diploma, or degree in just a few moments. You have a reason to celebrate and embrace this moment, and for that you should be immensely proud. But just don't forget to take a moment to also offer a word of appreciation to those who helped you to achieve this day. A special thank you to your Creator who allowed this day to become a reality. Secondarily, you owe a thank you to your parents, grandparents, guardians, spouse, or other family members who in many cases walked this journey with you and assisted in paying your tuition and providing you with the needed support so that you could have a meaningful educational experience. Because of their sacrifice, their prayers, and unyielding faith, you are graduating today. Last but not least, you owe a thank you to the staff and faculty of MATC who pushed you to achieve and challenged you when you didn't want to be challenged and allowed you to find greatness within inside of you so you could reach new horizons. Now, as you continue to pursue your path to greatness, you will be faced with choices. You will have to decide which path to take, which door of opportunity to walk through, and which dreams to chase. It is in these moments that I urge you to listen to the voice within you, the voice that speaks of passion and purpose. Follow your dreams and your visions, no matter how big or small they may be. You see, dreams and visions have the power to ignite the spark of greatness within all of us. They push us beyond our comfort zone. They challenge us to grow and evolve. Dreams give us a sense of purpose, a reason to wake up each and every morning with enthusiasm and drive. When you follow your vision, you unleash your potential. I, better than most, understand the path to achieving one's dream will not always be easy, but just keep dreaming. Just keep telling yourself, I deserve the best. I deserve the best. Take the driver's seat and allow your dreams and visions to navigate you through the next chapters of your life. Dreams are developed in your consciousness, while visions occur through your dreams are developed through your subconscious, while visions develop through your consciousness. Listen, you're talking to a woman that understands this next statement. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and moments of self-doubt. But remember this statement if you don't remember anything these instructors have taught you. Challenges are not roadblocks, but rather they are stepping stones on the journey to success. Wow. What a powerful statement. Challenges are not roadblocks, but rather they are stepping stones on the journey to success. Every failure is an opportunity to learn and grow and become stronger. Every successful person I know, and I know most successful people in America. That's a good statement. Y'all didn't hear what I just said. There are very few successful people that I don't know. Okay, y'all will get that down the road. But every successful person I know has had times of disappointments. The key was that they embraced their seasons of trials and allowed those challenges to fuel their determination. Let me share this nugget of wisdom with you. When the Bucks were playing and when they first won the championship a few years ago, I wrote them a nugget every day, and they won. This year I didn't write any nuggets to them, and guess what? All right, let's go. While in the pursuit of your dreams, you will encounter naysayers and skeptics. They will tell you that your dreams are unrealistic or unattainable. But remember, it's not their dream that you are chasing. You're chasing your own dream. Believe in yourself, even when others doubt. If I had stopped when others said that I could not own 130 restaurants across America, I would have stopped with my first. But because I did not allow naysayers or doubters to stop me from pursuing my dream, I continued. Did I have all the money I needed? No. And you won't either. Always allow your dream to have a greater capacity than your financial wherewithal in order to achieve it. Because if you can dream it, you can achieve it. Trust in your abilities and never be afraid to take risk. The greatest achievements in history were born out of audacity and the refusal for one to settle for mediocrity. Harriet Tubman had the audacity to think she could help free slaves, so she did it. Bill Gates, Andrew Grove, Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos, Jack Welch believed that they could transform industry and the technological world, and they have. President Barack Obama believed that he could revolutionize politics, and he did. What did they all have in common? They believed in themselves even when others did not. Why? Because they had the power to dream. And you too have the power of your dream while forging to accomplish even greater goals than just today. I cannot emphasize how important it is for you to surround yourselves with a support system of family, friends, and mentors who believe in you. Please, please allow me to take a moment of executive privilege right now. I would like to congratulate one of your fellow graduates, a young lady who is a member of my accounting team at V&J. Miss Shonda Glover. Shonda, if you're in the room, stand up. I am so godly proud of Shonda, not just because she's graduating, but because Shonda represents what I define as the perfect example of what it looks like not to allow varying circumstances and life disappointments and single motherhood to prevent you from fulfilling your dreams. She defied the odds of the statistics that checked and will check out young women even though they have ability and capacity and capability before they can check in. So today I salute her. Let me tell you something about Shonda. This young lady would catch the bus to work in sub-zero weather day after day, arriving not 5 minutes early, but in some cases an hour early. She would walk to the grocery store to get food for her children and then go home to ensure that things were in order while still challenging herself to seek better. Her passion to be great was already engrafted in us, and you need to understand your passion to be great is already in you. Shonda decided to look beyond her then circumstance, connect with the right people, embrace a good organization that cared for her and encouraged her to dream. And now, today, Shonda, you're experiencing the power of that dream because you did not take down. Congratulations to you. Of course, as I was writing this speech, I said if I had had a Valerie Daniels Carter down the hall from me, oh man, my dreams, oh my God. Okay, anyway. This is why I appreciate MATC. Because MATC is intentional about transforming lives and preparing individuals in careers that impact community and the world. Graduates, as you enter the next chapter of your life, take time to seek guidance from those who have walked the path of success. Every Tuesday night when the pandemic started, I would have business leaders and CEOs all across the country call me and say, how are you managing through the pandemic? So I decided to start a podcast or a broadcast or whatever you guys call it. And for 12 weeks, I was going to share with them nuggets and best practices in managing through the pandemic. Well, it's been 3 years now, and I'm still encouraging them on Tuesday nights at 7:30. But that's because the demand was so great. So find someone that has been successful. Follow the keys of success. Learn from their experiences. And when you face obstacles, remember that you're not in it alone. Reach out for help and remember to ask for guidance and advice. That's a sign of strength, not a sign of weaknesses. As you embark on the next chapter of your life, I urge you to be adaptable and open-minded because I know you have passion, desire, and influence, but you're responsible for making that a reality. It is a fact that your dreams may evolve and change in times as you have new experiences and insights, but that's okay. If you had asked me today, would I have sold my Burger Kings 5 years ago, I would have told you, no, I'm going to keep building. But I had to transition because I had to go to where success was going, not where it had been. Y'all going to get that when y'all get home tonight and you land in your bed, you're going to remember that I'm going to where success is going, not where it's been. So don't be afraid of change and adjustments. Embrace these shifts and allow them to guide you towards your new opportunity and expand the areas of growth. If you had told me when I graduated from college in 19... I graduated from college, I was drafted by the Milwaukee Doles. But back then, the WNBA wasn't paying quite what they're paying today. So I had to find another way to get some income. Oh. But if you had asked me back then if I would be bouncing the ball, I would have told you I would love to play the sport. But today I can tell you, I don't have to bounce the ball because I own the ball. So finally, graduates, I want to leave you with this thought. The world needs dreamers and visionaries who dare to imagine a better future and a better world. You represent that. You have the power to make a difference, to leave a lasting imprint on the lives of others. I love this statement. You have the ability to show your children, and in some cases, your grandchildren, your nieces, and your nephews, a different alternative. Your dreams are not only about the fulfillment of this day for you, but it is fulfilling destiny for society. Embrace your dreams, pursue after them relentlessly, and allow them to become your guiding force in your life. Capture your vision and let it be the reflection of who you are. As you move forward, remember to follow your dreams and visions with unwavering determination. Let your passion guide you and never lose sight of the incredible potential that rests within you. You have the power to shape your destiny and create a life that is filled with purpose and meaning. Congratulations, you have unlocked the door, walked through it. May God bless you and may God bless America. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So thank you, Dr. Daniels-Carter. We are grateful for your inspirational words. I am now joined by our Grand Marshal, Dr. Lisa Conley, who is an METC STEM faculty member and president of AFT Local 212.
Thank you, Dr. Martin. On behalf of the faculty and the staff of the Milwaukee Area Technical College, we are pleased to call forward METC's Pathway Deans who will present their candidates.
After that, our associate degree, technical diploma, apprenticeship, and adult high school candidates for graduation will walk across the stage. Finally, and most importantly, I will confer their degrees and diplomas.
Hello, I am Carl Meredith, Dean of the Business and Management Pathway. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Associate in Applied Science and Technical Diploma. These candidates have met all the requirements and are entitled to receive their degrees and diplomas. Will the candidates from this pathway please rise and remain standing?
I am Dr. Valencia Brown, Dean of the Community and Human Service Academic Career Pathway. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Associate in Applied Science, Technical Diploma, and Apprenticeship Diploma. These candidates have met all the requirements and are entitled to receive their degrees and diplomas. Will the candidates from this pathway please rise and remain standing? Hello again. On behalf of the Dean of the Creative Arts, Design, and Media Academic and Career Pathway, along with faculty and staff, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degree of Associate in Applied Science, Technical Diploma. These candidates have met all the requirements and are entitled to receive their degrees and diplomas. Will these candidates from this pathway please rise and remain standing?
Good morning. I am Dr. Sadiq Isahaku, Dean of the General Education Academic and Career Pathway. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I am pleased to present the candidates for the Adult High School Diploma, degree of Associate of Arts, degree of Associate of Science, degree of Associate in Applied Science. These candidates have met all requirements and are entitled to receive their degrees and diplomas. Will the candidates from the General Education Academic and Career Pathway please rise and remain standing?
I am Dr. Eric Goss, Dean of the Healthcare, Academic, and Career Pathway. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Associate in Applied Science and Technical Diploma. These candidates have met all the requirements and are entitled to receive their degrees and diplomas. Will the candidates from this pathway please rise and remain standing?
Hello. I am Carol Voss, Associate Dean of the Manufacturing, Construction, and Transportation Academic and Career Pathway. On behalf of the faculty, dean, and staff, I am pleased to present the candidates for degree of Associate in Applied Science and Technical Diploma. These candidates have met all of the requirements and are entitled to receive their degrees and diplomas. Will the candidates from this pathway please rise and remain standing?
Hello once again. And on behalf of the Dean of the STEM Academic and Career Pathway, faculty and staff, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Associate in Applied Science and Technical Diploma. These candidates have met all the requirements and are entitled to receive their degrees and diplomas. Will the candidates from this pathway please rise and remain standing?
At this time, candidates will be individually recognized and presented with degrees and diplomas here on stage. After the candidates receive their degree or diploma, they will return to their seats. When all candidates are reseated, I will officially confer the degrees and diplomas. Marshals and ushers, please direct the candidates to the stage. The rest of the candidates may be seated.
Business Management, Associate of Arts, Business Management, Maria Sostre.
Business Management, Monisa Ware.
With Scholastic Honors, Administrative Professional, Pang Vang.
Human Resources, Janelle Tate.
Business Management, Rogelio Balderas.
Business Management, Nordil Muhammad.
Business Management, Ampira Tabala.
Marketing, Jenna Lynn Hammer.
Business Management, Transfer Option, Diavion Mazak.
Business Management, Adriana Perez.
Business Management, Elizabeth Perez.
Business Management, Vicky Adams.
Business Management, Jerry Mimis.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management Transfer Option, Will Maurice Rivera Valentin.
Individualized Technical Studies, Business Management and Administration, Latisa M. Love Minor.
Business Management, Zoe Sykes.
Business Management, Paris Burns.
Accounting, Scholastic Honors, Brian Janicki.
Business Management, Liza Ochapi.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Isabel Cruz Garcia.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Precious Ivory Whitley.
With Scholastic Honors, Accounting, Kathy Cleven.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Maria Shea.
Human Resources, Carmen Y. Meza.
With Scholastic Honors, Human Resources, Jennifer Alzadi Partida.
Business Management, Tajong Vang.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Manbir Kaur.
With Scholastic Honors, Financial Services, Jose Luis Renteria.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Mu Cha.
Business Management, Brooklyn J. Lockwood.
Bilingual Office Assistant, Technical Diploma, Analeli Guadarrama.
Accounting, Tiffany N. Boyd.
Medical Billing, Myra Gutierrez.
Business Management Transfer Option, Thomas Malone Fikes.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Amanda Sue Jens.
With Scholastic Honors, Accounting, Brittany J. Hill.
With Scholastic Honors, Human Resources, Lori Rilling.
Business Management, Mariah Rudnick.
Accounting, Martha Brown.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Amanda L. Nowalk.
Business Management, Samir Sino.
Accounting, Brooke Marie Kluzinski.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Shara Molina.
Business Management, Tamisha M. Brown.
Business Management, Cheryl L. Smith.
Business Management, Transfer Option, Max Germa.
Business Management, Michelle L. Petruska.
Yeah, Michelle. Business Management, Babatunde Christopher Otakoya.
Business Management, Juliana Lisette Garcia Belcero.
Human Resources, Claudia Yasmin Arivalo.
Business Management, Kirsten E. Engel.
Real Estate Broker Associate, Amari J. Clark.
Business Management, DeAndre Simmons.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Analysis, Terry Devine.
Office Technology Assistant, Zatia L. McCrary.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management Associate and Business Management Technical, Omira Shepard.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Roxana Vigil.
Marketing, Jessica Fabiola Del Toro.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Alberto L. Diaz Sr.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Daniel B. Hakes.
Accounting, William David Heppy.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Manuel Hernandez.
Business Management, Pi Pamela Lee.
With Scholastic Honors, Hospitality Management, Chloe Thomas.
Meeting and Event Management, Cameron Tavon Lee Harden.
Business Management, Michaela Capos.
Human Resources, Serena Lynn Shorts.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Will E. Hurd.
Business Management, Carrie Luane Fasayachek.
Business Management, Mario K. England.
With Scholastic Honors, Accounting Assistant, Rory A. Presley.
Business Management, Kylie L. Scarletta.
With Scholastic Honors, Real Estate Broker Associate, Ladarius C. Sanders.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Precious Jordan.
With Scholastic Honors, Real Estate, Anila Renee Capatillo.
Business Management, Gabriela Larson.
Business Management, Justin M. Biddle.
Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Evelyn Yang.
Business Management, Gwendolyn Cole Williams.
Business Management, Rachel M. Lee.
Business Management, Career Option, Daniel R. Lamont.
With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Brittany Casilia Carter.
Business Management, Jermaine D. House.
Business Management, Shatoria L. Harris.
Real Estate and Business Management, Danielle Dawn Mendoza.
Business Management, Gabriela Haley Torres.
Human Resources, Business Management, Wanda I. Stokes.
Human Resources, Sabrine Diaz.
Human Resources, Business Management with Scholastic Honors, Paola Nicole Flores Laracente.
Business Management, Blanca Lopez. With Scholastic Honors, Business Management, Dora Nalei Martinez.
Real Estate, Brittany Ann Festi.
Business Management, Office Technology, Kimberly A. Peterson.
Medical Administrative Specialist, Shonda L. Glover.
Business Management, Anderson Barbosa.
Marketing, Vanessa R. Vasquez.
With Scholastic Honors, Community and Human Services, Esthetician, Alondra J. Cabral.
Esthetician Technical Diploma, Kylie Gail Prisbilla.
Community Human Services, Esthetician, Kayleen Naomi Cruz.
Real Estate, Brooklyn Jones.
Community and Human Services, Claire Margaret Nora.
Child Care Services, Esperanza Gode.
Criminal Justice, Ile Morris Bayi.
Criminal Justice Studies, Promise A. Milton.
With Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Jasmine Yvonne Craig.
Early Childhood Education, Ashley T. Bryce.
With Scholastic Honors, Cosmetology, Nicole M. Hamblin.
Human Service Associate, Katharina Wang Yang.
Environmental Health and Water Quality, Luis Ocasio Vasquez.
Criminal Justice Studies, Damian Amaz Rainey.
Criminal Justice Studies, Jonathan Bang.
Esthetician Skincare Therapist, Mavana Lee.
With Scholastic Honors, Esthetician, Samantha L. Woods.
Early Childhood Bilingual, Maria Vidal.
With Scholastic Honors, Esthetician, Serena Moore.
Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Erica Danielle Lane.
Early Childhood Education, Tanae Sharon Akban.
Child Care Services, Jamila Allen.
Child Care Services, Daisha P. Anderson.
Early Childhood Education, Veronica R. Johnson.
With Scholastic Honors, Child Care Services, Marta Prado.
Scholastic Honors, Child Care Services, Veronica Rogo.
Legal Studies, Paralegal, Taylor Janisic.
Early Childhood Education, Iridiana Guardo.
Human Service Associate, Joshua I. Geist.
Esthetician, Tajana Wallace.
Esthetician, Shakira Marie Reyes.
Esthetician, Sinitra Vu.
With Scholastic Honors, Esthetician Makisha Walton.
With Scholastic Honors, Esthetician Anna Warren.
With Scholastic Honors, Esthetician Teresa Ann Ruiz.
Esthetician Caitlin Faulkner.
Funeral Services, Michaela I. Gutierrez.
Scholastic Honors, Funeral Service, Nicholas Roswell Allen Bryce.
With Scholastic Honors, Funeral Service, Shayna T. Bale.
Child Care Services, Alicia D. Colbert.
Nail Technician, Gabrielle Therese Rose.
Nail Technician, Veronica Chan Rowe.
Child Care Services, Dariana Patterson.
Scholastic Honors, Child Care Services, Leilani S. McKenzie. Scholastic Honors, Child Care Services, Marcelino T. Ashok.
Nail Technician, Kirsten Cassidy.
Nail Technician, Angeles Lopez Hernandez.
With Scholastic Honors, Criminal Justice Studies, Brennan Juarez.
Nail Technician, Storm Kelly.
Nail Technician, Andrea Vasquez Rodriguez.
Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Habiba Ali Muhammad.
With Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Michaela Chanel Shorty.
Criminal Justice Studies, Elizabeth R. Yates.
Child Care Services, Triandis Patterson Muse.
Funeral Services, Edward Robert James Tom Metner.
Funeral Service, Haley Ann Pittman.
Scholastic Honors, Esthetician Julie Lawrence Brown.
Scholastic Honors, Funeral Service, Travis M. Kennard.
Scholastic Honors, Funeral Services, Jane Hinton.
With Scholastic Honors, Funeral Service, Kelly Grace Christman.
Funeral Services, Andrew John Sandy.
Funeral Service, Catherine Elizabeth Sutherland.
Funeral Services, Angela M. Hernandez.
With Scholastic Honors, Funeral Service, Samantha Rebecca Carlos.
Scholastic Honors, Funeral Services, Michaela Grace Phelan.
With Scholastic Honors, Funeral Service, Mackenzie Hintz.
With Scholastic Honors, Funeral Services, Elizabeth Reese.
Funeral Service, Latara Georgianne Pierce.
Funeral Services, Ramona Birch.
Funeral Service, Danielle M. Horton.
Funeral Service, Crystal Lynn Wagner.
Human Service Associate, Jeria S. Olive.
Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Genesis N. Figueroa.
Early Childhood Education, Talia Marie Hansen.
Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education Bilingual, Maria Dolores Lopez.
Early Childhood Education, Chantel M. Williams.
Child Care Services, Brianna Natasha Brown Howard.
Early childhood education, Jasmine L. Weaver.
Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Sandra L. Henderson.
Nail technician, Mariah Menor.
Nail Technician, Desiree Mary Jones Bates.
Nail technician, Cher Nay Christ.
Nail Technician, Emma Paul.
Nail technician, Shar Y. Paul.
Nail Technician, Kayla Castillo.
Nail technician, Micah Simmons.
Nail Technician, Sarah Jacopi.
Nail technician, Vanessa Brianna Lazornio.
Scholastic Honors, Funeral Service, Taylor Tiffany Pokorski.
Criminal Justice Studies, Rosalind Renee Phillips.
Criminal Justice Studies, Samantha Grohall.
Criminal Justice Studies, Kayla Yeager.
Scholastic Honors, Criminal Justice Studies, My View.
With Scholastic Honors, Criminal Justice Studies, Allison Michelle O'Rourke.
Criminal Justice Studies, Kimberly Naomi Perez Rodriguez.
Human Service Associate, Analia Preson King Hurd.
Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Lucina Galindo.
Early Childhood Education, Mariah K. Murawski.
Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Miranda Oswald.
With Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Tabitha R. Henderson.
Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Faith L. Lozano.
Criminal Justice Studies, Janessa Black.
Criminal Justice Studies, Rakisha Jones.
With Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Magali Gutierrez Lopez.
Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Bilingual, Patricia Salazar.
Child Care Services, Natalia Campos Rivas.
Scholastic Honors, Human Service Associate, Tanai C. Campbell.
Early Childhood Education, Latanya M. Norwood.
Child Care Services, Isabel Rose Cervantes.
With Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Bilingual, Lilibeth Yesenia Alvarez Torres.
Esthetician, Devin N. Spinks.
Esthetician, Donna Maria Hudson.
Esthetician, Karina V. Johnson.
Business Management, Jamie Patrice Brown.
Early Childhood Education, Andrea Sherelle Overton.
With Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Tia Gonzalez.
Esthetician, Chastity M. Vinson.
With Scholastic Honors, Criminal Justice Studies, Matthew Lavelle.
Criminal Justice Studies, Daniel B. Sandner.
With Scholastic Honors, Criminal Justice Studies, Jordan B. Cruz.
Scholastic Honors, Criminal Justice Studies, Jack Bateman.
Paralegal, Kathy Southapan.
Paralegal, Teleria L. Johnson.
Early Childhood Education, Ava L. Buckingham.
Scholastic Honors, Environmental Health and Water Quality Technology, Kai Ying Yang.
Legal Studies, Paralegal, Christopher Dion Johnson.
Scholastic Honors, Human Service Associate, Jeremiah Lloyd Crawford.
Human Service Associate, Finesse B. Ramsey.
Human Service Associate, Mackenzie Corbett.
Early Childhood Education, Talisha L. Wonders.
Scholastic Honors, Esthetician, Talisha Knitzbel.
Esthetician, Aaliyah K. Meyer.
Esthetician, Jamila Teray Gregory.
Esthetician, Shantavia Hickles.
Human Service Associate, Donald Augustus Rogers.
With Scholastic Honors, Fire Protection Technician, Noah Byhoff.
Fire Protection Technician, Brian Ulysses Bermudez.
Criminal Justice Studies, Rebecca E. Poulsen.
Scholastic Honors, Criminal Justice Studies, Jocelyn Alejandra Alvarez.
With Scholastic Honors, Leslie Paula Galindo.
Scholastic Honors, Cosmetology, Karina Atilano.
Cosmetology, Liliana Acerelli Guerrero.
Cosmetology, Katie Downer.
Cosmetology, Belinda Gale Jones.
Cosmetology, Michaela Lee Wells.
Criminal Justice Studies, Abdallah A. El Alwane.
Emergency Medical Technician, Tristan Yankee.
Emergency Medical Technician, Kyle Dean Schultz.
Criminal Justice Studies, Jordan L. Wise.
With Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Kimberly A. Robinson.
Criminal Justice, Dominic I. Johnson.
With Scholastic Honors, Early Childhood Education, Ashley Shante Rogers.
Early Childhood Education, Christina A. Sexton.
Environmental Health and Water Quality Technology, Emma Kate Spivey.
Cosmetology, Trinity Tanya Jean Wetzel.
Cosmetology, Karen Padilla.
Cosmetology, Jaden Rose Holmes.
Cosmetology, Queen Johnson.
Cosmetology, Brianna Pitts.
Cosmetology, Kiara J. Walker.
Barber, Rosalind A. Wilson.
Barber, Alexis Rolock.
Barber, Johnny Gale.
Barber, LaQuinnis Straughter.
Barber, Darnell D. Wright.
With Scholastic Honors, Cosmetology, Naya J. Pinkins.
Cosmetology, Angela Mimi Hernandez.
With Scholastic Honors, Cosmetology, Morgan Grace Hafer.
With Scholastic Honors, Culinary Arts, Trayshawn Aiden Miller.
Baking Production, Deja Inez Merriweather.
With Scholastic Honors, Baking and Pastry Arts, Jocelyn M. Scott.
With Scholastic Honors, Baking and Pastry Arts, Olivia K. Rivers.
Audio production, Brendan Snyder.
Animation, Sean Vang.
Baking and pastry arts, Lamaya Brienne Mitchell Brown.
With Scholastic Honors, Baking and Pastry Arts, Lauren Taylor Brill.
Cosmetology, Toriana Carroll.
Barber, Dania Campbell.
Nail technician, Sandy Goodman.
With Scholastic Honors, Barber, Joshua E. Santos.
With Scholastic Honors, Barber Jeffrey L. Williams.
Barber, Curtis L. Butler.
Barber Arquel Spencer.
Human Service Associate, Ashley C. Armstrong.
Web and digital media design, Kwaku Frank Olivier Kanandri.
With Scholastic Honors, Web and Digital Media Design, Olga Paramunova.
With Scholastic Honors, Music Occupations, David Johnson.
Audio production, Timothy Paul Haspel.
Television and video production, Caleb Andrew.
Scholastic Honors, Television and Video Production, Nalicia Marie Lorenzana.
Television and video production, Genesis Lopez.
Television and Video Production, Madison Jean Lavreau.
With Scholastic Honors, Television and Video Production, Isaiah J. Vargas.
With Scholastic Honors, Television and Video Production, Andrew Patrick Simon.
Computer Simulation and Gaming, Euphemia Joy Gianaris.
With Scholastic Honors, Interior Design, Jacob James Dickman.
Audio Production, Daniel Thomas Mitchell.
Computer Simulation and Gaming, Ty M. Hillman.
Audio Production, Zachary Gant Teachin.
Graphic Design, Anthony Mayer.
With Scholastic Honors, Animation, 2D Emphasis, Layla Irene Rose.
Culinary Arts, Ashley Jones.
Culinary Arts, Gwendolyn Mayen.
Elena, what's your middle name? With Scholastic Honors, Interior Design, Elena K. Hansen.
With Scholastic Honors, Interior Design, Brittany S. Spenbauer.
With Scholastic Honors, Interior Design, Rebecca Felton.
With Scholastic Honors, Interior Design, Jessica Ann Solis.
Culinary Arts, Mary Steele.
With Scholastic Honors, Culinary Arts, Victoria A. Garza Nagel.
With Scholastic Honors, Culinary Arts, Jensen Kapla.
Culinary Arts, Mildred J. Lil Gomez.
With Scholastic Honors, Culinary Arts, Amanda Laurel Lendowski.
With Scholastic Honors, Web and Digital Media Design, Najma A. Abdi.
With Scholastic Honors, Computer Simulation and Gaming, Madison Jaron Smith.
Computer Simulation and Gaming, Evan Jean Schwartfager.
Television and Video Production, Tierra Hill.
With Scholastic Honors, Music Operations, Jenna Ratizak.
With Scholastic Honors, Animation, Savannah F. Ellers.
Business Management, Shamika Kayort Rash.
Photography, Jacob Spots.
Photography, Derek Schmoller.
With Scholastic Honors, Photography, Layla Scott.
Photography, Celine Elizabeth Cotton.
I'm him. He's me, he's me, he's me.
Scholastic Honors, Audio Production, Landon Charles Fletcher.
With Scholastic Honors, Audio Production, Levi Hardesty. Hardesty? Levi Hardesty.
E-Production, Matthew Robert Putterman.
With Scholastic Honors, E-Production, Xavier Loki Martin.
With Scholastic Honors, E-Production, Saskia Nasalon.
Culinary Arts, Maya Lorena Hernandez.
E-Production, Luke Stragey.
E-Production, Matthew Allen Robinson.
E-Production, Eleanor Louise Booth.
With Scholastic Honors, Graphic Design, Jean I. Salmon.
With Scholastic Honors, Mizuho Pelish.
With Scholastic Honors, Web and Digital Media Design, Maria I. Garcia.
Music Occupation, Sherry L. Finch.
Adult High School, Rosa Maria Dominic.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Arts, Andrew Mark Wareheim.
Hold on. We need to know. Associate of Arts, General Education, Ruben Penate.
Associate of Arts, Shambria E. Knight.
Individualized Technical Studies, Manufacturing, Xavier Petty.
Associate of Science, Abigail Constance Bajerny.
Associate of Arts, Alexis Monia Cosby.
Associate of Arts, Shanae Fox.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Science, Emily A. Bianame.
Associate of Science, Charlotte R. Morris.
MCT. Who's MCT?
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Arts, Teacher Education, Kaylee Brichter.
Keep going, Janelle.
With Scholastic Honors, Technical Studies, Journey Worker, Patrick Sean O'Hare. Associate of Science, Tequila Newton. Associate of Arts, Marlena A. Davis.
Refrigeration, Air Condition, Heating Service Tech, Safe Tawfiq.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Arts, Emily Megan Kavanaugh.
Associate of Arts, Teacher Education, Christopher Brager.
Associate of Arts, Chemical Technology, David Cozy.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Arts, Teacher Education, Mia Morrison.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Arts, Vance Kleppen.
Associate of Science, Talia Thompson.
Adult High School, Makisha Jelks. Associate of Arts, Mumina Omar Ahmed.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Arts, Izel Hernandez Pupo.
Associate of Arts, Kyla R. Butler.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Arts, Angela Ann Reinelt.
Associate of Arts, Sydney Pashir Jean.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Arts, Angela Ann Reinelt.
Associate of Arts, Brianna Ruby Diaz.
Associate of Arts, Teacher Education, Jahulette Jones.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Arts, Alex David Jones.
Associate of Arts, Isaiah Gary Vanguard.
Associate of Arts, Tracy M. Nelson. Associate of Arts, Tatiana A. Barney.
Scholastic Honors, Associate of Arts, Tariq Alberta Kareem.
Associate of Arts, Mikhail Stevenson.
Associate of Arts and MVP, Mason A. Johnson.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Arts, Benjamin Evan Becker.
Individualized Technical Studies, Human Services, Cassandra Jo Holmes.
Individualized Technical Studies, Manufacturing, Larry Darnell Adams.
Associate of Arts, Global Studies, Alexandro Ramirez.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Arts, Michelle M. Kesey.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Science, Emily Drayden Bradham.
Associate of Arts, Sheikh Bambaka.
Respiratory Therapy, Deborah J. White.
With Scholastic Honors, Respiratory Therapy, Samantha Kasparzak.
Respiratory Therapy, Malik D. Hodges.
Respiratory Therapy, Emily C. Strand.
With Scholastic Honors, Respiratory Therapy, Eileen Crawford.
With Scholastic Honors, Phlebotomy, Ying Young.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Danisha Marie Stokes.
Associate of Arts, Leontini Lynn McGuire.
Individualized Technical Studies, Health Sciences, Jacqueline Bond.
Associate of Arts, Teacher Education, Robin Shaniqua Gordon.
Individualized Technical Studies, Human Services, Stephanie J. Haston.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Arts, Teacher Education, Shawana M. Jones.
Associate of Arts, Sally Odrongo.
Associate of Arts, Belinda R. Williams.
With Scholastic Honors, Medical Laboratory Technician, Ashley Becker.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nurse, Kia Vane.
Practical Nursing, RN Educational Progression, Yumiko Holly.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Geneva Ivory Macklin.
With Scholastic Honors, Practical Nursing, Cheryl G. McQueen.
With Scholastic Honors, Pharmacy Technician, Nairobi R. Rogers.
With Scholastic Honors, Pharmacy Technician, Hector Weezar.
Pharmacy Technician, Sanjana Preet Kaur Ghana.
Pharmacy Technician, Kevin Tan Nguyen.
With Scholastic Honors, Respiratory Therapy, Megan Zeidelman.
Respiratory Therapy, Holly Rubin.
Respiratory Therapy, Candace Edmonds.
Respiratory Therapy, Eric Richard Barant.
Respiratory Therapy, Daviana Benson.
Respiratory Therapy, Jalen Taylor.
With Scholastic Honors, Respiratory Therapy, Brittany M. Steinpass.
Respiratory Therapy, Davina Nash.
With Scholastic Honors, Respiratory Therapy, Lee Tao.
With Scholastic Honors, Medical Coding Specialist, Anna Bertelson.
With Scholastic Honors, Medical Interpreter, Maricela Batista.
Practical Nursing, Renita M. Thurman.
With Scholastic Honors, Associate of Science, Alex Eduardo Gonzalez.
Practical Nursing, Allison Bavuso.
Healthcare Services Management, Sharita J. Clendenin.
Health Unit Coordinator, Stephanie Joytessa Lee.
Radiography, Hope M. Oliveras.
With Scholastic Honors, Radiography, Kelsey Wolf.
Radiography, Jacob Hunter Molinero.
Radiography, Emily Fisher.
Radiography, Crystal Johansson.
Radiography, Andrew Louise Thieneman.
With Scholastic Honors, Radiography, Edward Gavora.
Radiography, Colton James Kiepert.
Radiography, Devin Kane Kitzman Teetke.
With Scholastic Honors, Medical Laboratory Technician, Kenneth Smith.
With Scholastic Honors, Raquel Carrillo.
Practical Nursing, Emily Rose Hope Krieger.
Practical Nursing, Elizabeth A. Grawl.
Phlebotomy, Monique A. Johnson.
Practical Nursing, Astrid Buta Garbe.
Practical Nursing, Dawn E. Beckner.
Registered Nursing, Christopher Martin Weiss.
Radiography, Jonathan Metty.
Radiography, Megan Alexandra Pinchek.
With Scholastic Honors, Radiography, Kaylee Radke.
With Scholastic Honors, Radiography, Alyssa Mae Schultz.
Dental Assistant, Bilingual, Adriana Yalis Avila.
Dental Assistant, Bilingual, Irma Garnica.
Dental Assistant, Bilingual, Janeth I. Gonzalez.
With Scholastic Honors, Medical Lab Technician Chetna Patel.
Dental Assistant Bilingual, Miguel A. Mahida.
Dental Assistant Bilingual Sua Ortiz.
Radiography, Megan D. Sanders.
Radiography Alexis Wold.
Registered Nursing, Molly Ann Zins.
Phlebotomy Hanan M. Al-Jamali.
With Scholastic Honors, Phlebotomy, Raja Belharir.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Sanisha Hankins.
Registered Nursing, Ashley Nicole Brown.
Practical Nursing, RN Educational Progression, David Villarreal.
Amanda, that was to me. With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Maya Horton.
Registered Nursing, Niel M. Rogers.
Registered Nursing, Tori Halverson.
With Scholastic Honors, Practical Nursing, RN Educational Progression, Pramla Machandani.
Health Unit Coordinator, Rita F. Chesser.
With Scholastic Honors, Practical Nursing, Loria L. Ramsey.
Practical Nursing, September Jocelyn Harris.
Practical Nursing, Anissa Diane Abdullah.
Practical Nursing, April Lynn Trenwith.
Practical Nursing, Amelia M. Maldonado.
Practical Nursing, Raven Ray Echoes Floyd.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Stephen Mianpara.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Stephen Rigo Roque.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Daniel Briscoe.
Registered Nursing, Griselda Magana.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Marta B. Mamo.
Healthcare Services Management, Sabrina Pamela Reeves.
Surgical Technologist, Sophia White.
Surgical Technologist, Jordan I. Boatner.
Surgical Technologist, Desiree D. Hilgendorf.
Surgical Technologist, Chloe Marie Peer.
Surgical Technologist, Mariela Medina Diaz.
With Scholastic Honors, Surgical Technologist, Kimberly Cortana.
Surgical Technologist, Jackie Lynn Steves.
Registered Nursing, Chanel H. Johnson.
Registered Nursing, Jordan Clauser.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Carmen Casso.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Brianna J. Rodriguez.
Registered Nursing, Dora E. Trevino.
Occupational Therapy Assistant, Molly Rose Burweiler.
Occupational Therapy Assistant, Courtney Kaufman.
Occupational Therapy Assistant, Daniel James Long.
With Scholastic Honors, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Lauren Mackenzie Long.
Occupational Therapy Assistant, Hannah Miriam Nast.
Occupational Therapy Assistant, Kelly Marie Richards.
Occupational Therapy Assistant, Sonia Deborah Stoll.
Occupational Therapy Assistant, Michaela Rose Superna.
Medical Assistant, Sherry L. Price.
With Scholastic Honors, Medical Assistant, Nicole M. Sigelkow.
Medical Assistant, Alarina I. Franco Wilbur.
Medical Assistant, Delisha J. May.
Medical Assistant, Sweet Lee.
Medical Assistant, Mary A. Zupet.
Medical Assistant, Darian L. Dye.
Medical Assistant, Eduardo Castro.
Registered Nursing, Jacqueline Martinez.
Registered Nursing, Emily J. Finsky.
Phlebotomy, Keisha Lowe.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Theodora A. Peed.
Registered Nursing, Amanda Nunez.
With Scholastic Honors, Practical Nursing, Catherine Rivera.
With Scholastic Honors, Practical Nursing, Cheyenne Skywalker.
Practical Nursing, Faith Buchanan Cooper.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Alexa Grandlich.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, King Leung.
Medical Interpreter, Maria G. Sanchez Fuentes.
Phlebotomy, Sylvia N. Stokes.
Phlebotomy, Mia Cotton.
Phlebotomy, Shahida Binti Monique Rafiq.
Phlebotomy, Florentina Jagrova.
Registered Nursing, Rachel Michelle Malone.
Registered Nursing, Bailey Nelson.
Registered Nursing, Aaron Jason Abel.
Dental Assistant, Elizabeth Christine Tobias.
Dental Assistant, Chloe P. Sadowski.
Dental Assistant, Jocelyn Noel Schmidt.
Dental Assistant, Rama Murad.
Health Information Technology, Amanda S. Miller.
Anesthesia Technology, Brianna M. Falk.
With Scholastic Honors, Nutrition and Dietetic Technician, Jennifer A. Adamchuk.
With Scholastic Honors, Nutrition and Dietetic Technician, Charlie Nicole Zilahowski.
With Scholastic Honors, Nutrition and Dietetic Technician, Mary Mahal.
With Scholastic Honors, Nutrition and Dietetic Technician, Sarah Keel.
Nutrition and Dietetic Technician, Gabriella Regina Naomi Oliver.
Healthcare Services Management, Kayla Marie Bartels.
With Scholastic Honors, Health Unit Coordinator, Amy M. Holwinski.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Michaela Rose Zimmer.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Miranda M. Dockel.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, D. Cam Yang Nguyen.
With Scholastic Honors, Registered Nursing, Sheila Achang.
Registered Nursing, Kristen Genevieve Trukowski.
With Scholastic Honors, Cardiovascular Technology Invasive, Savannah Proudlove.
Cardiovascular Technology Invasive, Elizabeth Aaron Mizarach.
With Scholastic Honors, Cardiovascular Technology Invasive, Emmanuel Lara.
With Scholastic Honors, Cardiovascular Technology Invasive, Isabella Oris Gilbert.
With Scholastic Honors, Cardiovascular Technology Invasive, Abnel Yadil Dingy.
Practical Nursing, Nakia Austin.
Dental Assistant, Kayla Marie Freeman.
Dental Assistant, Jada Vivens.
Dental Assistant, Tyra McKee.
Dental Assistant, Jasmine Monet Perry.
With Scholastic Honors, Medical Laboratory Technician, Lily Durr Tao.
With Scholastic Honors, Medical Laboratory Technician, Danica Tahiri.
Medical Laboratory Technician, Patricia A. Midler.
With Scholastic Honors, Medical Laboratory Technician, Hateria Janice Echoes.
Dental Assistant, Tiffany Joy Picard.
Cardiovascular Technology Invasive, Michael A. Vasquez.
Cardiovascular Technology Invasive, Aaron T. Wright.
With Scholastic Honors, Dental Hygiene, Sharon Preet Kaur.
Dental Hygiene, Kiera L. Owens.
Dental Hygiene, Aaron Landgraf.
Dental Hygiene, Julia Giovanna Lawler.
Monica, with Scholastic Honors, Dental Hygiene, Monica Ravaraman.
Phlebotomy, Wendy Wihosa Serna.
Dental Hygiene, Lindsay Russo.
With Scholastic Honors, Health Unit Coordinator, April Willis.
Health Unit Coordinator, Ariel Kelly.
With Scholastic Honors, Dental Hygiene, Cheyenne Strickland.
Dental Hygiene, Hector Luis Seehoff.
With Scholastic Honors, Dental Hygiene, Rebecca Christine Peterson.
Medical Interpreter, Carla V. Espinoza.
Refrigeration, Air Conditioning, and Heating Services, Douglas Kelly. Automotive Maintenance Technician, Fimis Pierre.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Jaden Newton Loy Gale.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Andres Garcia.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Caden Bryce Hutchins.
Welding, Ineda Carolina Morena Correa.
Pa Ying Yang. For Dental Technician,
Scholastic Honors, Automotive Maintenance Technician, Nicholas Paul Stalios.
Dental Hygiene with Scholastic Honors, Anna Marie Callahan.
with Scholastic Honors, Dental Hygiene, Alexandra Rachel Gill.
Dental Hygiene, Samantha Cately.
Dental Hygiene, Alexis Reina Maldonado.
With Scholastic Honors, Dental Hygiene, Kelsey D. Nyrider.
With Scholastic Honors, Dental Hygiene, Olivia Jill Kubica.
Dental Hygiene, Hannah Lynn Zander.
With Scholastic Honors, Dental Hygiene, Jaciana Witt Rivera.
With scholastic honors, dental hygiene, Lindsay C. Wynn.
Dental hygiene, Peyton R. Rojas. Refrigeration, air conditioning, and heating service tech, Brian Flores. Manufacturing, construction, and transportation, Vincent Pazuski. Automotive maintenance technician, Eric David Yops.
Automotive maintenance technician, Catamonk Ruiz Mendoza.
Automotive maintenance technician, Jonah A. Roberts.
Automotive maintenance technician, Francisco Jose Rodriguez.
Automotive maintenance technician, Jalen S. Roby.
Welding technology with scholastic honors, Daniel Felipe Rubiano.
With scholastic honors, landscape horticulture, Jack Henry DePies.
Landscape hort design, Brianna Delaney Smith.
Landscape horticulture, Shauna Diane Rickersheim.
With scholastic honors, IT network specialist, Ricky Shannon.
With scholastic honors, refrigeration, air conditioning, and heating service technician, Thot Kup Sin Leun.
Refrigeration, air conditioning, and heating service technician, Isaiah Meza.
Refrigeration, air conditioning, and heating service technician, Brian Potts.
With scholastic honors, refrigeration, air conditioning, and heating service technician, Angel Rabello.
With scholastic honors, appliance technician, James Steps.
Appliance technician, Julio Miguel Martinez Lenos.
Appliance technician, Ali Cabiro.
With scholastic honors, appliance technician, Anthony G. Conradi.
With scholastic honors, landscape horticulture, Samantha Gilbert.
With scholastic honors, landscape horticulture, Grace Pribernau.
Brick Lane, Granville Holly.
Air conditioning and refrigeration technology, Esteban Rivera.
Air conditioning and refrigeration technology, Nico Frederick Lewis.
Air conditioning and refrigeration technology, Anthony Harmilo.
Air conditioning and refrigeration technology, Augustin Quezada.
Air conditioning and refrigeration technology, William Martin Hughes.
Air conditioning and refrigeration technology, Lauren Maureen Jimenez.
Air conditioning and refrigeration technology, Andrew Joseph Fauci. With scholastic honors, electricity, Harrison Proctor.
With scholastic honors, electricity, Raphael Nuking.
Scholastic honors, electricity, Saul Ramirez.
With scholastic honors, electricity, Jack Coffey Roberts.
Scholastic honors, electricity, Brian Medina Ruiz.
Electricity, Connor Matthew Sabzik.
Electricity, Alexander Twin.
Electricity, Raul Vargas Morales.
Automotive maintenance technician, Asacia Ezra Noblin.
Preparatory plumbing, Leona Ruza Bond.
Preparatory Plumbing, Damani Emil Robinson.
With scholastic honors, architectural woodworking and cabinet making, Rafael Ortega.
Architectural woodworking, cabinet making, Francis Albert Habana Lindsay.
With scholastic honors, architectural woodworking and cabinet making, Emiliano Jonathan Bustos.
Architectural woodworking, cabinet making, Kyle Alexander Letkin.
Air conditioning and refrigeration technology, Michael A. Clay.
With scholastic honors, electrical power distribution, Keegan Lawrence Anderson.
Air conditioning and refrigeration technology, Juan A. McCune.
Carpentry, Zarik L. Barnett.
Carpentry, Christopher Hills.
Carpentry, Esmael Victor Martinez.
Carpentry, Kenya Catrice Lane.
With scholastic honors, carpentry, Stephen Horta.
Carpentry, Christian Raul Jimenez Villegas.
With scholastic honors, carpentry, Denise Christine Morales.
Brick Lane, Jamila Mahari.
Welding, Ethan Niklansky.
Electricity, Alexander Alaves.
Electricity, Brandon Solis.
Electricity, Caleb Maki Harris. Mackay, sorry.
With scholastic honors, electricity, Ali Mahmoud.
With scholastic honors, early childhood education, bilingual, Berenice Garcia.
With scholastic honors, welding, Donnell Washington.
Aviation technician, aviation technician, Zachary A. Tabbert.
With scholastic honors, aviation technician, airframe, aviation technician power plant, Matthew R. Schmeling.
Yes, Mail.
With scholastic honors, aviation technician airframe, TD, and aviation technician power plant, Jared Andrew Smith.
Aviation technician, airframe, and aviation technician power plant, Joseph E. Radomski.
With scholastic honors, aviation technician airframe TD and aviation technician power plant TD, Aladdin Barakat.
Dental technician, Luna Safriana Vara Garcia.
Dental technician, Bianca Rose Gonzalez.
With scholastic honors, welding technology, Sarah Lorraine Recklaw.
Aviation technician airframe TD and aviation technician power plant, Brennan S. Neverman.
With scholastic honors, aviation technician airframe and aviation technician power plant, Harrison Gronek.
Aviation technician airframe and aviation technician power plant, Robert Henry Betton Jr.
With scholastic honors, aviation technician airframe and aviation technician power plant, Michael Kelleher.
Aviation technician airframe, Alex Todd Beshta.
With scholastic honors, aviation technician airframe and aviation technician power plant, Najame Waverly Francis Kropa.
Aviation technician airframe, aviation technician power plant, Victoria Rosinski.
Aviation technician airframe and aviation technician power plant, Mitchell Dano.
Auto Collision Repair and Finish Technician, Jovabdil Jovian Alvarez.
Auto Collision Repair and Finish Technician, Ruth Benitez.
Auto Collision Repair and Finish Technician, Gabriel Castro Garcia.
Auto Collision Repair and Finish Technician, Brandon Misael Serta.
With Scholastic Honors, Deshaun Antonio Dupree.
Auto Collision Repair and Finish Technician, Roberto Gonzalez.
Auto Collision Repair and Finish Technician, Marcus L. Hawkins.
Auto Collision Repair and Finish Technician, Karen D. McNeil.
Auto Collision Repair and Finish Technician, Aiden Elliott Nelson.
Auto Collision Repair and Finish Technician, Saul Parente.
With Scholastic Honors, Welding, Juan Antonio Zayas Montalvo.
With Scholastic Honors, Welding, Trevor Michael Augustine.
Welding, Mason Gould.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Amari Huffman.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Addison C. Humphrey.
Automotive Technology, Thomas Fredrickson.
Automotive Technology Comprehensive, Automotive Technology Maintenance Light Repair, Xander Morehouse.
With Scholastic Honors, Welding, Magnolia Romero Castellanos.
Welding, Eddie Ramirez.
With Scholastic Honors, Welding, Alfredo Navarte.
With Scholastic Honors, Welding, Emmanuel Jose Farusquia.
With Scholastic Honors, Welding, Juan S. Torres Sanchez.
Welding, Logan T. Golchinsky.
With Scholastic Honors, Welding, Benjamin R. Coleman.
IT Information Systems Security Specialist, Terry Crenshaw.
Aviation Technician Airframe and Aviation Technician Power Plant, Logan James Macknix.
Welding Technology, Jack Turo Lidner.
With Scholastic Honors, Dental Technician, Justine Marie Hepp.
Dental Technician, Alexandra Anna Smegich.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Mohammed A. Salih Ahmad.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Har Mit.
Preparatory Plumbing, Ryan Jehoviak.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Serenity F. Freimark. Refrigeration, Air Conditioning, and Heating Service Technician, Reginald Harvey.
IT, All-Assign, Malnat Kamara.
Machine Tool Operations, William Kilpatrick.
With Scholastic Honors, Preparatory Plumbing, James Gold.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Ramiro Manuel Hernandez.
With Scholastic Honors, Air Conditioning and Refrigeration Technology, Joseph Canat.
Automotive Technology Comprehensive, Tian D. Irving.
With Scholastic Honors, Automotive Maintenance Technician, Glenford Day Guzman.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Jorge Padilla Rodriguez.
Automotive Technology, Joshua Michel Vivas.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Matthew W. Murray.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Valencia E. Vallejo.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Sean Greer.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Christian Isaiah Waters.
Automotive Maintenance Technician, Adam Seratos.
Carpentry, Kiwan D. Porter.
With scholastic honors, architectural woodworking and cabinet making, Gabriel Jose Moran.
Diesel and Powertrain Servicing, Anthony Owens.
Diesel and Powertrain Servicing, Brian Artigas.
Diesel and Powertrain Servicing, Jonathan Pisano.
Diesel and Powertrain Servicing, Diego Sanchez. Diesel and Powertrain Servicing, Marcus D. Butler.
Diesel and Powertrain Servicing, Suhai Hussein.
With scholastic honors, Diesel and Powertrain Services, Austin Dow.
Diesel and Powertrain Servicing, Evan Howard Knuth.
Diesel and Powertrain Services, Jonathan Perez.
Diesel and Powertrain Servicing, Lucine L. Colas.
Preparatory Plumbing, Etu.
Surveying and Mapping, Megan Lee Thune Balarjan.
Civil Engineering Technology, Soraya Michelle Watkins Lyle.
Civil Engineering Technology, Alex Cabrera.
Mechanical Design Technology, Carson Troy James Hyatt.
Civil Engineering Technology, Jesus Lopez Hernandez.
Civil Engineering Technology, Flash D. Yang.
IT Web and Software Developer, Cash Singh.
IT Web and Software Developer, Patrick Evans Wamsley.
IT Computer Support Specialist, Jacques Deval Gagong Kafut.
With scholastic honors, IT Computer Support Technician, Akeem Tyrese James.
With scholastic honors, IT Computer Support Specialist, Jaden M. Roof Fujina.
With scholastic honors, IT Computer Support Specialist, Taryn Gillen.
With scholastic honors, IT Information System Security Specialist, Ruben Villanueva.
Computer Electronics Technology, Conrad Schilling.
With scholastic honors, Electronic Engineering Technology, Nay Lewin.
Quality Engineering Technology, Elizabeth Pekalik.
With scholastic honors, Quality Engineering Technology, Alicia Franco.
With scholastic honors, Quality Engineering Technology, Kyle C. Schmid.
With scholastic honors, Information Systems Security Specialist, Roosevelt Bautista Hernandez.
With scholastic honors, IT Information Systems Security Specialist, Douglas James Kofer.
Mechanical Design Technology, Hughes Lofafula Bolembe.
With scholastic honors, Javier Garupera Miranda, IT Network Specialist.
With scholastic honors, IT Network Specialist, Jack Anthony Roel.
IT Networking Specialist, Ronald Ramirez.
With scholastic honors, IT Web and Software Developer, Timothy Hume.
With Scholastic Honors, IT Network Specialist, Accelerated Online, Deneki M. Kadir.
IT Software Development, Veronica S. Carter.
With Scholastic Honors, IT Web and Software Developer, Skylar Rose Krobach.
IT Web and Software Developer, Cody Bradford Christian.
IT Networking and Infrastructure Administration, Tashelle Aguillo.
Civil Engineering Technology, Amethyst Graham.
With Scholastic Honors, Civil Engineering Technology, Reagan Owen.
With Scholastic Honors, IT Web and Software Developer, Michael James Armstrong.
With Scholastic Honors, IT Web and Software Developer, Alejandro Muros.
With Scholastic Honors, IT Web and Software Developer, Robert Darrell Weiletter.
Mechanical Design Technology, Juan S. Gonzalez.
Electronic Engineering Technology, Eric W. Schultz.
With Scholastic Honors, IT Web and Software Developer, Aaron J. Michelson.
IT Computer Support Technician, Abdul Nasir Muhammad.
With Scholastic Honors, IT Network Specialist, Accelerated Online, Savannah Rose Lyman Carroll.
Architectural Technology, Eva Maria Perez.
Architectural Technology, Ava Bowen.
Chemical Technician, Alexandra Ann Heinen Schaefer.
Chemical Technician, Amara Mealy.
Chemical Technician, Courtney A. Smith.
IT Information System Security Specialist, Pao Zhang.
Computer Electronics Technology, Stephen Estrada.
Computer Electronics Technology, Ashwin Dagana.
Architectural Technology, Shara Joseph.
With Scholastic Honors, IT Web and Software Developer, Fatima Nasir John.
IT Computer Support Specialist, Froilan Pichardo.
With Scholastic Honors, Mechanical Design Technology, Sherry Reeds.
IT Computer Support Specialist, Isaac Green.
Electronic Engineering Technology and Electronic Technology Industry Controls and Automation, Christopher Blue Kennedy.
Mechanical Design Technology, Jonathan Arredondo.
Electronic Engineering Technology, Jose Aaron Estupiñana.
Electronics Technician Fundamentals, Travis Nugent.
With Scholastic Honors, Electronic Engineering Technology and Electronic Technology Industry Controls and Automation, Lori Voca.
Electronic Engineering Technology, Leonardo Angel Calderon.
Biomedical Electronics Technology, Catherine Fisher.
Biomedical Electronics Technology, Eric D. Graff.
Biomedical Electronics Technology, Jim Lee Vang.
With Scholastic Honors, Civil Engineering Technology, Nicholas Arthur Brock.
Civil Engineering Technology, Mark C. Johnson.
I just wanted to come and say, congratulations, we're done. That's it.
Will the candidates please rise? Now, by the authority vested in me by the Milwaukee Area Technical College District Board of Directors, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the appropriate degree or diploma for which you have been certified. Graduates, now move the tassels of your caps from the right side to the left. Congratulations. Congratulations to the Milwaukee Area Spring Class of 2023. To our speakers, thank you for your time and your wisdom. To our guests joining us, thank you for being here. To our newest alumni, on behalf of the entire MATC family, we wish you success in the workforce and as lifelong learners. Congratulations. I now ask our Grand Marshal, Dr. Lisa Conley, and our marshals to please take your position and prepare to lead the Milwaukee Area Technical College Spring Class of 2023 from the arena. Students, please follow the marshals in order to exit the arena. Family and friends in attendance, please remain in your seats until the candidates have processed out of the arena. The Spring 2023 commencement ceremony is officially concluded. Thank you.